We have with us here in Cannes our Parthiban. He is an actor, director, writer in the Tamil film industry whose movie Shadow of the Night's trailer has just been released here in Cannes, and of course music maestro A.R. Rahman, who just doesn't need an introduction at all. So let me begin with you, our Parthiban, on the film. What is the story all about?
The story I cannot tell now because the next month only we are releasing the film in India, so I can't tell you the story, but it's the world's first non-linear single shot film. That's all I can say about the film. In one shot, 96 minutes, in 64 acres of place, 52 sets we put and did a very big single shot film. This is the world's first film. That is the thing I can tell.
So technologically a very different film?
Yeah, definitely. Without technology, we cannot do this kind of films.
Absolutely. Mr. Rahman, how was your experience directing the music for this?
Mr. Parthiban is a very passionate man, great actor, storyteller, and so when he wanted me to do this movie, I was traveling all this 20 years. We tried to work together. It was not possible, and I said, I'm going to do this movie. And he came up with the story, and so I came up with the songs first. Then he showed me the sets and how he's going to shoot it. I was blown away. I was pitying the cameraman how he's going to light up. But when I saw the movie, it blew it beyond my expectations, and what he had done and how he has tweaked the sense of humanity, the sense of culture, and sense of responsibility and social responsibility to all of us. It's a multi-layered movie, I would say, the story and what it symbolizes. And I'm so glad that I was able to do this movie, because there was a part of me which also wanted to do a culturally important movie. So this is it.
So how was your experience filming it, and any anecdote from the sets that you would like to share with us?
A lot of things. In 90 days, we shot 23 takes. There is a wall, I break the wall and go inside. That is after 5-6 minutes, no, the shot will cut. Each and every day. After that, we have to build that wall, then we have to start the shooting. Like that, one interesting thing happened. There is I have to eat biryani in one particular sequence. They kept the previous take biryani in the take. When I tasted that, no, then only I realized there's a old one. It's like vomiting kind of thing. If the shot is cut, no, again we have to shoot tomorrow. So I digest myself and finish eating, and I have to go after 1.5 hours. I have to act in that. So these kind of interesting things happen. When I'm telling now, it is interesting, but that time, no, when I'm facing those interesting, it was like horrible.
Any similar experience you've had, or any experience that is interesting that the viewer should know about?
I didn't have biryani. I was. For me, I think when he told the story, he wanted a certain one song, and he just said, "I'll just need one song." And I heard the story, and then I was browsing through YouTube, and I found this old Saint Siddhar song which talks about karma. Like if you do sin, Yam Dharma Raj will come and take you away for your, don't sin in your heart or in your physical actions. I felt the story was really, really dark, and I felt like this could be a nice paradox, or the way we treat symbolically. Let the music play the healer to a person's broken soul, and so that's what the music is played. Throughout the movie, it plays opposite and make it more bearable, so that you can watch the movie as an experience.
How do you see the spotlight on regional cinema this time around? There are so many regional films that have been screened either at the Olympia screen or in Goes to Cannes section, and even on the red carpet we saw regional flavor when the Indian contingent walked down the red carpet. How do you see the fact that there is so much emphasis on regional cinema?
I think I need more regional films should show it on red carpets kind of things. They missed this film, this particular film, they missed it. See, I cannot do one more film like this. In lifetime, I can do one film like this. So that is my feeling. I wanted to do this kind of film should be appreciated. So we need more regional films to show in red carpets.
Right. You've walked down the red carpet as well. So how was your experience that day?
It was great, even though I went late, unfortunately, because we got stuck in the traffic. This is like a family of filmmaking, and I think the more we do this, the world will get united because we understand each other's culture. Movies actually reflect culture, humanity, and different ideological things, but we are united by the art, we are united by the language of filmmaking and music. Yeah.
You've made your directorial debut with Les Masques. It's such a different sort of an experience. It's a sensory experience. How did that idea strike you, and how challenging has this entire process been? I understand it's taken you almost 6 years?
Yeah. The idea came just like we were having a fun talk with my wife, and she loves perfumes, and so since I'd been in the music field for 25 years, I said, let's do something different. Let's construct a theater with perfume, and so let's give something to cinema, which even though it was done before and it failed, called Sensorama or Smellorama or whatever. And it led me to just tell this idea to people like Intel, and Intel said, oh, this is a lovely idea, we are in it. And then I met my friend Grace Boyle, and she said she runs a company called Feelies, and she's doing smell for VR, and everything came together. And then we did a previs at Chennai, just projecting all the Roman, scenery and everything, and we cast Nora Arnezida and Guy Burnett and all these people, and they came in because it's such a new idea. We shot it in Rome. It's an English movie and a musical. Right now I am really overwhelmed by the response internationally, more than Indians, I think, abroad, the natives here and from Brazil and America and UK, and so we want to. It's very difficult to distribute it because it's the first of its kind. It needs all the sensory stuff like haptics and smell, audio, motion. The chairs are very expensive, but we are trying our best to premiere it in more than 9 or 10 different cities around the world, and we'll lay a path to future storytellers so that they can be in this parallel sensory cinematic experience.
Does the future of cinema lie here?
It's not. You can never say that cinema replaced theatre. You can never say TV replaced cinema. Like that, I think it's an alternate, a more immersive way where people can experience stories, and it has to be shorter. Ours is 37 minutes. It's not 1.5 hours. So people feel it's only 15 minutes because of the lightness of the whole thing. Yeah.
Thank you so much, A.R. Rahman. So we were talking to A.R. Rahman as well as R. Parthiban on their experiences at the Cannes Film Festival. A.R. Rahman has made his directorial debut with Les Masques, and R. Parthiban's Shadow of the Night's trailer was launched here in Cannes. With cameraman Shubham Sharma, this is Munman Bhattacharya from Cannes for DD India.
Fascinating conversation there. And Mumbai Ride, an Indian film made in the